The first deal, well, I basically replaced my income out of it, not passively, well, equity-wise. Pulled out $53,000 equity out of the first deal, and after the 4 deals in 6 months, we've pulled out over $200,000 equity within 6 months and have a passive income of just under $20,000 in 4 deals.
I guess I went from having no investment properties to a portfolio of 9 properties now. Yeah, so it's been an excellent journey in that 3 years.
Because I had been to Dymphna's boot camp in the June and I had taken her advice seriously, I had become market ready. I'd had my financial health check, I'd gotten my loans, and I had done enough reading. I had looked at the boot camp DVDs before I went to the boot camp, so the boot camp was the second time I got a lot of that information, so I went away really understanding it, got myself financially ready, got myself intellectually ready, was ready to pounce, and then of course the unexpected struck. But because I had income protection insurance, and because I had the knowledge, and because I had set up the contacts and made the contacts, while I was actually receiving my chemotherapy and I was on long service leave and then sick leave, I was actually able to buy an income producing property through the contacts I'd made with Dymphna, and because I was ready to jump, and because I knew what I was looking for.
Absolutely huge transition. I wasn't in a place where, remembering that I joined with no money, no house, no car, couldn't borrow money, you know, which was the way forward, you know. And through Dymphna's teaching, we were able to do joint ventures, and a lot of them. And where we are now, we're standing with a lot of investment properties, all in joint ventures, and all in trusts. So the structures, the first thing I did was get all the structures right.
The most important thing I've got out of Dymphna is that I've got the confidence in what I do, I've got the dedication, I've got the discipline, I've got the determination that no matter what happens, if I put in the effort, if I put in the time, if I take what Dymphna tells me seriously, and I take everything and I implement everything to the letter, I know that success is within reach and the sky isn't the limit. I'll beat the ceiling of the sky.
And what I have gained is a group of friends that are on a different level, and a group of people that we can network with that really care. And you know, nobody's judging you there. No one is judging you as to whether you've done a lot or done a little or whatever. So apart from the knowledge is huge. It's a really broad spectrum thing, but it's a huge amount of knowledge, and that gets crammed into you in a year. And the knowledge is great, but I think for me the bigger part is the other relationships you make, the friendships you make, the networking that is there, and the assistance that you can not only get from other people but give other people. And in the last few years for me it's been more about giving something back because of what I've learned and what I've had out of the program.